So, the the white European Americans did irreparable damage to the Mayans, as well as to the Aborigines, as well as to the Negroes in Africa, as well as to the Persians, and even the Asians, arguably. Okay. Well, and white European Australians, okay, if you want to count them separately. Though, yeah, they're pretty much white Europeans. Okay. Though, amidst all of that, all right, ecumenically, it's in amidst the scenario, it's like the deities actually get along amidst each other. Okay. And the deities actually are spiritual. All right. And so, thinking this through, okay, so there are the nine hells and there are the seven heavens, though it's not like what Christians or other people describe them as, not at all. Okay? And so it's suggested that Tartarus actually is as far below Hades as heaven is above earth. Okay? And then though earth actually is sort of like purgatory and it's really heavy. Okay? All right? Though heaven is spiritual. And there are reasons for that. Because deities amidst each other actually, okay, deities actually have ethnic patronages. They have ethnic peoples and they have duties and responsibilities. And they're okay, and as well, there is the law, and there are super deities, and there is the absolute. And super deities actually are sort of like the laws amidst the deities, because a deity would sooner sink than be unjust, sink right out of his heaven, before he was unjust amidst other deities. Okay, thinking about things theosophically. And so there are the 88 circles of Hades. Okay, and there are the 77 circles of Tartarus. And then, as far above, hell is as far above Hades as heaven is above earth. And above hell is, as there's as well, Eleusia. Though Eleusia is as well spiritual, and it's absolutely vacant to this day. Because in order for a human to actually be judged worthy of Eleusia, and this actually is ecumenical as well, because it's sort of similar in various other cultures. Though, in order for a human to actually be judged as worthy of Eleusia, that human actually has to actually be absolutely perfect amidst humanity in his mortal life, his or her mortal life. All right? Absolutely perfect. I call it Helusia because there's no way that humanity is going to get to that point at any in any near foreseeable future where humans actually live perfect lives and they think and they act with perfection amidst humanity. I mean, that would require a particular conditional situation, a particular society. Okay? Though, as well, the deities amidst each other are, they have responsibilities and duties. Okay? And they get along amidst each other. Though, okay, they're not even slightly tempted to actually be unjust and like and be extorted to giving man a the mind to act right. If they don't deserve it, if they don't want it, I mean, come on. If they don't want it, they want the mind to act right, that they're not going to do right anyway. Like, amidst context, like they're not even slightly tempted, not at all. And if they, and like deities amidst deities, and because of the law and super deities and the absolute, those deities would sooner sink right out of their one of their seven heavens. Okay, and though I mean they're Norse pagans, and there are Greek pagans, and there are Egyptian pagans, and there are Mayan pagans, and all these different deities, and they have duties and responsibilities amidst each other. Okay, and to their people, their ethnic people. And so Earth is like really heavy. Okay, like it's really heavy. Like a spirit couldn't like really easily move something. If a spirit were lost amidst humanity, then you couldn't really move a big coffee cup or anything like that. Not actually, you couldn't do it. No. Though it's sort of really interesting to consider. It seems that there are a lot of things implied. Well, like, what's justice? What are the consequences of a people that totally genocide a separate people? What happens to those people? What happens to the people that genocided those people? They probably don't get good deals, not actually. Well, I mean, it's really sort of interesting to consider the theosophy of like the spiritual amidst the physical, and the law and super deities and the absolute. Really interesting.